Hey, what's up, guys and gals? My name is J-Man for Vagabond Daily. Back again. Another video. I'm on a roll with these things. Hope you have a fantastic Friday. I know I am. I'm off work today and kind of tomorrow. But this is my weekend, so I am having a fantastic Friday. Rocking the bro tank. Had a nice workout earlier. I ran. It's been a good day. I got a party to go to here shortly, so I knew I needed to make a video of this. I've been wanting to all week. I finally had time to do it. But we're going to talk about Pokemon Go. This app is just craziness. Now, I'll give you a little backstory. I didn't play Pokemon growing up. I lived on a farm. I never had any handhelds. I did have a Nintendo, though. But I never had any handhelds, so I never got into the Pokemon craze. So I don't know, really. I just kind of learn through people who have played the game. So I downloaded the app. I guess I joined the bandwagon, so to speak. And wow. Now I tweeted, I think it was last week, I tweeted, not to be a hipster, but I was playing Pokemon Go before anyone else did, before it was even a thing. And it was called geocaching. Now I used to geocache quite a bit. I got into a good little spurt with it. But they've locked down a lot of the geocaches now. You have to be a paid member. And I don't know, maybe I'm cheap, but I don't want to pay. At least not like $10 a month, a subscription base for it. If it was one flat fee, I probably would. But I don't like subscription-based stuff unless it's something I absolutely got to have, like, Audible. I love my audiobooks. But geocaching, really cool. I might make a separate video on that. But this is all about Pokemon Go. So I downloaded the app. I think I chose Charmander for my first Pokemon. I used the fire one. Excuse me, I don't really know. I know a little bit about Pokemon, but I don't know hardly anything compared to most people. So I chose Charmander. Finally just got up to level 5 so I could join a gym. A friend of mine had me, almost forced me to join Team Mystic because apparently that's the thing. Team Mystic is the thing around here anyway. I almost joined, what was it, Valor? Yeah, the one that no one likes. Just because no one likes it. I kind of go against the grain, so to speak. And I almost didn't download the app just because of that. When I see everyone doing one thing, I go the other way. Just the fact I don't like to follow crowds. But I did join on the Pokemon Go. And yeah, just wow. I was with a friend and I just caught Pikachu. Yeah, I know Pikachu because Pikachu is like the one Pokemon that everyone knows. But I caught a Pikachu. Game over for me. That's all I wanted. I just caught a Pikachu. I'll continue playing, but amazing game. And one of the neatest features that just blew my mind, I went to a major park in my area. And apparently it's a big hotspot because there are 2 or 3 Pokestops. Is it Pokemon or Pokemon? Answer me that. But I went to a few of these stops, and apparently there's some lures someone has dropped, and it's just like a Pokemon like battleground. There's a gym close by. Anyway, a friend of mine told me about this, so I went there, and it just blew my mind because there was probably 20 cars parked at this park. Normally, I mean, this park sees some good numbers. Never like this. There was probably 20 to 30 cars parked there and people all doing the same thing that I was doing, playing Pokemon Go. And as I just looked around, I was just like, oh my God, this is nuts. This is crazy. Now imagine this all throughout, well, I guess they just released it in Europe. But I got a friend in Norway who's playing it. Imagine this. Damn near everyone is playing this game. And as I was just looking around and just kind of, I guess, in awe that everyone was doing the same thing I was doing. And I got giddy, I guess. And then I got a little embarrassed. I don't know. I felt a wave of emotions just looking around. Like, my God, the only thing that was coming to my mind is one of us, one of us. But yeah, Pokemon Go, crazy. When we stumbled upon Pikachu, I was driving and my buddy he had my phone and his phone, and he was like, "Oh my God, it's Pikachu!" And I found like the first turning spot and just turned in, and I just parked. And I was like, "We got to get this." Now I don't Pokemon and drive. Don't do that. That's bad. I did watch someone as I was bike riding the other day. I watched someone whip into the spot that I knew it was Pokestop, sorry, and he curbed his car, and I was like, and I knew exactly what he was doing because it was just like an empty church parking lot, and I watched this guy just whip in real quick, and I was like, he's stopping at the Pokestop. I can see that being an issue, but yeah, it's just nuts. I mean, it's fun, it's exciting. Like I said, I did feel a little embarrassed, I guess, just because, I don't know. That's just me. Just following the crowd's not my thing. Am I a hipster? I'm not a hipster. I'm not a hipster. Pokemon Go. And this thing's only going to grow because they're going to keep updating it, make it better and better, hopefully. I think if you remember back in 2014, Google did a April Fool's joke that essentially is Pokemon Go now. And I remember that like video they had, and everyone was back then was kind of losing their minds because of it. They're like, "Oh my God, this is going to be great!" And it was like, "April Fools, suckers! We're Google, we can do that." And then everyone's like, "Oh, ooh, that was thunder, storm rolling in." But now it's official, Pokemon Go. I would like to say I will continue playing it. It might be just a little small fad for me, and then I kind of wash out of it. But if you haven't downloaded it, it's free. I think Nintendo, if they were smart, if they wanted some money to make up for their Wii U sales, the lack of sales from that bomb, they should have charged at least 99 cents for this app. Because once one person would have bought it and told their friends, it would spread like wildfire, and they could have made a lot more than what they are. I think right now, from just in-game purchases, I think I read there were 14 million in revenue that they had gained from this. We're 2 weeks in, and $14 million. Imagine if they would charge 99 cents for this app. If people would have bought it. Because a lot of people love Pokemon. This town is full of Pokemon players. I'm seeing people from 10 to 60 all playing this game. So I don't feel that bad. Now granted, there's a lot of shit going on in the world that we should be focusing on, but it is nice to kind of, I guess, get out of the sad and just crazy mindset for a minute and maybe just play some Pokemon and just kind of be happy. I know there's a lot of people kind of dogging this because, hey, the world's in chaos. And it is. You know, we've got all sorts of crazy stuff going on, the election, the shootings. But I guess let's just step back and have a moment and play some Pokemon and be happy, join together. It is getting people outside. I do like that because these people normally wouldn't be, sorry, that's categorizing, but people who play this game normally would be inside. Now they're outside. So they're seeing sunlight and, you know, overall, download the game. It's crazy fun. So that's what I want to talk about, Pokemon Go. Normally I don't follow the trend like this, but this one I'm following. It's pretty fun. In fact, I'm going to go hit up some Pokestops before I go to my party. Anyway, have yourself a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And I will catch you later. See ya.